I took Debbie
Welcome
through a
back.
tunnel of horrors.
Yes. I was gagging. I was about to vomit to myself. It was a little rough. But we made it through.
That's what our friends are for.
That is what our friends for. Showing penises blowing fire out of it, and grown men just sucking blood off his own shoulder. It's just I have a very sensitive stomach, so it's funny. The penis didn't really get me. I was like, oh, okay, this is not it's not gross. It's more like intriguing. But then the blood one's like, wow, this is gross. This is so gross.
It's. I mean, if you were reacting like that to just little pricks, you should definitely not go to the plasma center. There are blood and plasma out there for you to see coming out of people. It's just a strange sight. So you would not fare well.
No, I would not. No, I would not. But you were saying that you wanted to say something else? Or?
Oh yeah. So one more thing with the theme is in fantasy. So this is someone that works in fantasy a lot. Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
We've known it in so many fantasies, and he creates a world for us, right?
Yes.
Or he helps create the world.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel real. But in reality, he had to deal with the court, the media. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, you didn't really hear anything bad about this. All of the women that he's been with, which
Mm-hmm.
have been very A-listers.
Yes.
Which they can come out forward anytime they want to. And he's getting trampled by this woman, right? And it's just it was going really bad for him. He was losing so many deals.
Yeah.
It was a crazy ordeal. And he also, Disney fired him, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the pirates. They're like, we don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah. And that was his big moneymaker right there.
And he created, actually, when I listened to the court thing, and there's a lot of people that's worked for Disney, is that he actually did a lot of rewrites and created Captain Jack Sparrow.
Wow.
Captain Jack Sparrow was not who we all love.
Yeah. Because Johnny Depp really just added his flavor, his experience into the character, and really made the character his own.
Yeah, and they didn't want him to be drunk Captain Sparrow. You know what I mean? They wanted him to be, that whatever character they wanted him to be.
Yeah.
But as an artist, he's like, no,
pirates would always be drunk and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense.
It made the whole movie their franchise.
My gosh, so funny. He has this comedic humor. It's just he's really great.
Yeah, and it's just no loyalty whatsoever from Disney. Just
no.
No, you're trash. You're nothing to us.
But I just recently saw him a little glimpse of him. And speaking of Johnny Depp, he's in the Savage Fenty Rihanna's show.
No,
I think he is.
Oh my god!
Because it showed him, and it says and then it says Savage
it's out.
Fenty. Yeah, it's out on Prime. We should watch it.
Yeah, we should.
And he's in it.
Oh my god,
I think he's in it.
Because
Redemption.
Oh my god, I so want to watch it. And okay, so where this is going, is that he said that he would not even agree to work on another Pirates ever. He said this during the trial. He's like, I do because of the disloyalty.
Yeah.
Not even some kind of help, nothing hey. And he was like, I wouldn't even agree to if Disney even gave me $300 million for the next movie and 300 alpacas.
Wow.
It's so funny that he had to add the 300 alpacas. I thought that was so funny. And it sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Not even for $300 million and 300 alpacas. Or llamas or something. I think it's alpacas.
Yeah, alpacas.
So that came out before he won the trial or something like that, right? And they discussed it a lot in the trial. It was really funny. They kept on seeing the alpacas. And it was really ridiculous. It was so funny. So now there's a headline that Joseph sent me a couple days ago, and Johnny Depp considers Disney's offer of $300 million for the next Pirates.
Oh my God. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no.
It's
really
funny
hard to
though.
say no.
It's like, right? It's like it was such a crazy amount of money.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like I could see we know 100 million. I think $100 million actors. Is it it's around there, like 70, 30 million. Like these actors will be getting a lot of money
Yes.
if they get renewed or whatever.
Yes.
So 30, 40, but now 300. I think he's breaking record right there. If he accepts this.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much we spend on celebrities and to be in these franchises, especially successful franchises.
Yeah.
But Johnny Depp, man,
People love him. People can't get enough of him.
he's great.
He
So.
lost $6 million in the years that he couldn't work.
Yeah.
And now he has an offer for $300 million.
Wow.
Like,
way to come back.
crazy. So
That's awesome.
Good for
I him.
felt like there was some like wows in that story. It's kind of funny. He works in fantasy and this is his reality. And it's just nuts. It's just crazy what this man is doing. So that's his end of it. Fantasy versus reality.
I love it. Love.
Even though you gagged.
I definitely gagged on the reality part for sure. It's just I'll stick with fantasy for sure with vampires.
Me too. And ghosts.
That was a little rough. Liz.
What'd you think about the ghost? Like,
oh, the ghost is funny. The ghost was like,
funny.
it's just like, oh, it's like,
gotta have a little bit of humor mixed up in there, so it's good balance and stuff. But
a little ghost mixed between the penis and the blood, and it was great. It was great, Liz. It was great. I think you did a good job curating those videos.
Thank you. Thank you.